Alright, welcome back to Brogue. We are on depth 6. Doing alright. Still have only found 1 potion of strength. But we've got the staff of blinking. We still have some wands to identify. I'm a little worried about our food situation, not right at the moment, but later on, just because of how much time we spent resting before. So, we'll keep an eye out for more food. And let's explore.
Exploring, you see a goblin.
Goblin.
The goblin is wandering across the ground. 10 down, 1 right, path is visible. Exploring.
Oh,
The
he saw
goblin
me.
is standing on the ground. 9 down, 1 right, path is visible. The goblin is standing on the ground. 9 down, 1 right,
Well,
path is
just in
visible.
case he has buddies, let's just rest and let him come to us.
Resting. The goblin is standing on the ground. 9 down.
Oh,
1 right.
wait.
It is you. A stone. It is you. The ground. A stone wall.
Oh, so he won't come into this.
The ground. It is a stone wall. It is a stone wall. A stone wall. A stone.
Yep, this
The
is
goblin is
a
standing on
big
the
long
ground.
corridor.
A patch of shadows. The ground.
That, without a doubt, is a dangerous
The ground. A
thing,
stone wall.
because if he's not coming into the corridor, that means he's not alone. Well,
You are now familiar enough with your ring of stealth to identify it. It is a +1 ring of stealth.
oh, okay. Maybe I should dump those other 2 enchantment scrolls into it. I mean, if I'm going to wear it, I might as well beef it up, right?
Leather armor, clasp handed a potion of invisibility, 2 potions of confusion.
Hope I don't
apply.
regret this.
2 scrolls of enchanting. Apply. This is a screen in a seat wearing scale mail, wearing a +1 ring of stealth. Your ring of stealth gleams green in green. Leather armor, a scroll entitled a scroll of enchanting. Apply. Visit a +0 wearing a +2 ring of stealth. A +0 dagger. Wearing a +2 ring of your ring of stealth.
So now it's
gleams green in the
+3. So real fast. I know everybody's not going to understand this. I kind of showed you last night about how I can check my stealth, but I'm going to just check it real quick. Four, I think? I think it's 4, which seems about right, so but sometimes it's tricky to tell.
It is you, the ground, a stone wall. The goblin is standing on the ground. 4 down, 1 right, path is visible. You see a goblin.
Uh-huh, knew he wasn't
The
alone.
goblin is standing on the ground. 1 down, 1 right. The goblin is wandering across the ground. 2 down, 1 right. The goblin is standing on the ground.
Is
1
it
down,
just
1
these?
right. It is you.
Is there
Help
parts
the
of this
ground, a stone
place
wall.
I can't
The
see?
goblin is blank.
Oh, yes, there is. So I bet this is a totem room. How's health?
You, health 100%.
Okay, let's just walk down here and see what there is to see.
The goblin cuts you. You see a goblin. You see an ogre. You see a bloat.
Uh-oh.
The goblin is standing on the ground. 1 right. Path is split. The goblin is standing on the ground. 1 down. 1 right. The bloat is flying over a patch of shadows. 1 down. 1 left. Path is visible.
Holy crap.
The goblin is standing on the ground. 1 down. 3 right. Path is visible. The ogre is shackled in place in a pool of
Oh!
1 up. 3 right. Path is visible.
Okay, so it's an ogre to rescue. This is awesome. They're like the greatest allies I've had so far ever in this game. But we have a problem. We have that bloat. And if it bursts, it's going to kill that ogre. I wish I had those wands identified, because if I had a wand of teleportation, I could zap that bloat and he would disappear. I'd like to rescue that ogre.
It is a patch. The goblin is a patch. The bloat is flying over a stone wall. It is you. The goblin is standing on a stone wall.
I wish I had negation or something to... I don't want that bloat to kill the ogre. Maybe the bloat will follow me up this.
You see a big jelly. The goblin is standing on the ground. 2 down, 1 right. The goblin is standing on a patch of shadows. 3 down, path is visible. The pink jelly is wandering across a patch of shadows. 3 down, 1 left. The goblin is standing on the ground. The goblin is
So
standing
there's
on a patch
also
of
a
shadows.
pink
3
jelly
path is
down there
visible.
too?
It is you. A stone wall. It is a stone wall. The ground. A pool of the goblin is standing on a patch of shadows. A pool of the goblin is a stone wall. The pink jelly is wandering across a patch of shadows.
Wait, so now it's saying the pink jelly is where the bloat was.
The goblin is standing on the ground. 1 down, 1 right. Path. The goblin is standing up. The pink jelly is standing on a patch of shadows. 2 down, 1 left. Path. The goblin is standing. The goblin is standing on a patch of shadows. 2 down. Path is missed. It is the ground. A duel. The goblin is standing on a patch of shadows. The pink jelly is standing on a stone wall.
I thought, oh, but the pink jelly can't get in here.
It is a stone wall. A stone wall. A duel. The goblin is standing on the ground. The goblin is standing on a patch of shadows.
Okay, this is interesting. So what if we try this?
A patch of shadows. The goblin missed you. The goblin missed you. You see a goblin. It is the goblin is the pink jelly is standing on a patch of a stone wall. The ground. A patch of land. The pink jelly is standing on the ground.
Where did the bloke go?
It is you in the ground. It is you in shadows. The goblin is a stone wall. You miss the goblin. The goblin skewers you. The goblin cuts you. You miss the goblin. The goblin missed you. The goblin skewers you. You miss the goblin. The goblin missed you. The goblin skewers you. You defeated the goblin. The goblin missed you.
Okay.
It is the pink jelly is a stone wall.
So that pink jelly really wants to come get me. But the goblin is in the way.
It is you in shadows. Health 57%. The floor is covered with blood.
Let's walk back up here and see what happens.
The pink jelly is charging through a pool of blood.
Okay. I figured that was going to happen. Somehow it's like the bloke that I saw became a pink jelly, but that's nonsensical. There's no shapeshifters in this game that I'm aware of.
It is a stone. It is you. Health 57%.
Hopefully we...
It is the drought, the pink, a patch of shadow, a patch
oh,
of the
if I could get that... it's not going to happen. I was saying if I could get that goblin and pink jelly lined up since I'm wielding a spear.
It is you. It is a stone wall.
But nope, let's just...
It's the pink jelly. You did the pink jelly. The pink jelly splits in two. The pink jelly. It is the pink jelly is chopped. You did the pink. You did the pink. You defeated the pink jelly. It's the pink jelly.
Wow.
It is a duel of purple blood. You defeated the pink jelly. You defeat. It is you. A duel of purple blood.
So we killed two.
The pink jelly. The goblin is charging across a patch. The pink jelly wrenches you. Oh, it is you. A duel of purple blood.
Wait.
A stone wall. A stone wall. It is you. A stone wall. A stone wall. The pink. A duel of blood. The goblin is standing. It is the goblin. You defeated the pink jelly. It is a duel of purple. The pink jelly is charging through a duel of. You see a goblin. Rest. It is the pink jelly. You defeated the pink jelly. It is a duel of purple. The goblin is standing in a duel of blood.
Is he the only goblin I see?
The goblin is standing on the ground. 2 down, 2 right.
There's another one.
The goblin is standing in a duel of blood. 1 down, 1 right. Path is visible.
It's too bad I don't have lightning or something.
It is you. Health 37%. The floor is
health isn't good. I could toss confusion in there, but where's the
goblin is
I don't know where that ogre is.
2 down, 2 right. Path is visible.
You know, since my health is low,
you see a goblin. The goblin is standing in a pool of blood. 6 down, 1 right.
We're gonna throw confusion down there. Hopefully they'll kill each other for us.
A potion of 2 potions of confusion. A
throw.
A duel of purple. A duel of a patch of the ground. A duel of blood. The goblin is a duel of purple blood. Remember the ground was hit. A duel of blood. The goblin is a duel of purple blood.
The ogre is gonna get confused too, but
the last shatters and the multitude cloud billows out. It's the ground, the stone, the ground.
Okay,
the ground,
let's go
to
the end of this corridor. I don't want to become confused as well, so
the ground.
I'm gonna... Whoa! What was
An
that?
upward staircase, 1 up, 2 left. An upward staircase. It is the ground. It is a cloud of confusion.
That was odd.
You hear combat in the distance. Rest. You see a goblin. Rest. It is a cloud of confusion. Gas. Resting. You see a bloat. Resting. The goblin is staggered. The bloat is flying over the cloud of confusion. Gas. 15 down. 1 left. No visible.
There's
path.
that bloat.
Resting. You see a bloat. Resting. The bloat is flying over the cloud of confusion. Gas. 15 down. 1 left. No visible path.
And these
An upward staircase.
goblins aren't going to kill each other, huh?
The ground. A cloud of the ground. You see a goblin. It is the ground. A cloud of.
Wow, that gas is clearing out a lot faster than I thought it would.
Resting. It's a cloud of confusion. The ground.
Usually lasts longer than that.
A duel of a stone wall. A duel of blood. A duel. A stone wall.
It's already gone?
A stone, the ground.
That
The ground.
why did
The
that
ground.
dissipate
A stone
so
wall.
fast?
A stone wall. A pool of blood. A pool of purple. A pool of blood. A pool of purple blood. It is a patch of shadow.
Wow, so I don't see
It is a stone.
no goblin or no bloat.
A pool of blood. You hear combat in the distance. You see a goblin. You see the goblin is staggering on an iron manacle. To right. Path. The ogre is shackled in place in a pool of blood. 1 up. 3 right. Path. The goblin is staggering across an iron manacle. 4 right. Path is visible.
Okay.
The goblin is staggering. It is a pool of. The goblin is staggering on an iron manacle. The goblin is staggering across. You missed the goblin. The goblin missed you. You missed the goblin. You see a goblin. You see a toad.
Oh,
the goblin is
crap.
staggering across an iron manacle. 1 up, 2 right. The goblin is staggering across a patch of shadows. 1 down, 2 left. Path. The ogre is shackled in place in a pool of blood. 2 up, 1 right. Path is free the captive ogre. Yes, you free the grateful ogre and gain a faithful life. The goblin missed you. The goblin is. You missed the goblin. You missed the goblin. The goblin missed you. You missed the goblin. The goblin skewers you. You missed the goblin. You defeated the goblin. The goblin is charging across an iron manacle. 2 up. Path is visible. The goblin missed your ogre. Resting. The goblin is charging over 137 gold pieces. 1 up. Path is. You missed the goblin. The goblin missed you. You defeated the goblin.
Uh-oh, what else
The goblin
just
is
saw me?
charging across an iron
Oh,
manacle.
another
2
goblin.
left. Path is visible.
Goblins
Your ogre
are
is
in
following
here.
you through a pool of blood. 1 up. 4 left. Path is. You found
I want that
137
money.
pieces of. The goblin is charging through a pool of blood. It is a pool of.
So,
it is you. A pool of blood. A stone
this
wall.
was on the
Remember, a stone
other
wall.
side.
A pool of blood. An iron manacle. A stone wall. A stone. An iron manacle. A pool of blood. Remember a stone. Remember a pool of blood was here.
Oh, okay,
Remember a
so-
stone wall. A pool
yeah,
of blood.
this room went up,
The ground.
this way.
A stone wall.
I see
The goblin
now.
is charging through a pool of blood. 1 down, 1 left. You missed the goblin. The goblin missed you. You missed the goblin. The goblin missed you. You defeated the goblin. Your ogre is following you through a pool of blood. 1 down, 3
I
left.
wonder how
Path
his
is
health
visible.
is. You know, it shows his health on screen so people can see it, but there's no way for me to know except by checking his description and knowing how many hits it would take to kill him. Even though he's friendly, I can still see that, and that can give me kind of an idea of how his health's doing, so let's
This
check
lumbering
that.
creature carries an enormous club that he can swing with incredible force. Your ogre has a 72% chance to hit you. Typically hits for 64%.
Yes,
of
he
your
would
current
kill
health,
me if
and
he
at
wasn't
worst,
our
could
friend.
defeat you in 2 hits. Your ogre is your ally. Your ogre attacks slowly and avoids attacking in corridors in a room.
Oh, since he's my ally, it doesn't tell me such things. Okay, then. Well, I'm scared to explore, because I know there's a bloat. But let's go.
Exploring, you see a monkey. Your ogre is. The monkey is standing on a candlelit altar. High up, high right. Path is
Oh! A monkey is on a candlelit altar. So that means, not always, but I'm pretty sure that means he stole a key. Let's see if he has a
Mischievous
key.
trickster that it is. The monkey likes to steal shiny trinkets from passing adventurers. The monkey has a 57% chance to hit you. Typically hits for 11% of your current health, and at worst, could defeat you in 6 hits. You have 80% chance to hit the monkey. Typically hits for 33% of its current health, and at best, could defeat it in 3 hits. The monkey has a +3 dagger unknown runic 12. The monkey can steal items.
He has a +3 unknown runic dagger. Surrender your items. You little primate. We are going to throw an incendiary dart at him. Because he will do nothing but flee from us. There's no... I mean, I could blink. But let's just... Hold on. Oh, we're going to start the whole place on fire if we do that. What am I standing on?
45%. A thick iron manacle is anchored to the ceiling.
Okay. Oh, it's anchored to the ceiling. I've never actually heard it describe the iron manacle before. That was interesting. Where's the ogre?
Following you across an iron manacle. 2 down, 2 left.
Okay,
Path is visible.
so he's out of range of the fire. Actually, I could just use my fire immunity, go up there and grab that dagger.
2 incendiary darts. Throw. The monkey is standing on a candlelit altar. 5 up, 5 right. Path is open. The monkey catches fire. Your ogre is following a candlelit altar.
See?
5 up, 5 right.
Now
Path
we
is-
don't
it is
see
you.
him.
The drowned, the drowned. The drowned, it is you. The drowned, the drowned.
Let's go up
You see a
one.
monkey. Your ogre is following. The monkey is sleeping in a puddle of urine. 12 down.
What?
1 right. A potion of strength is lying in a puddle of urine. 13 down. 1 right. Path is a candlelit altar. 4 up. 4 right. Path is visible. It is you under light. The drowned. The drowned. Pillar in flames. A candlelit altar. A stone wall.
Where would he have went?
A stone wall. A stone black. A candlelit altar.
Oh, he would have
black
went that way.
It a stone. Remember a stone. It is you. The drowned. The drowned. A candlelit altar. 3 up. 3 right. A candlelit altar. It is a stone wall. The ground. A marble statue. It is you. The ground. The ground. A marble. The ground. A stone wall. It is you. Under a marble statue. The ground. The ground. The ground.
Okay, that...
Your ogre is smaller. A candlelit altar. 1 up. 3 right. No, it. The ground. Pillar in flames. Pillar in flames. A candlelit altar.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that
flames. A marble statue.
monkey is gonna
It is the ground. Pillar in flames.
burn to death. Yep, there it was, and I heard him drop the item.
A dagger is lying in pillar in flames. 6 down. 6 right. No visible path. A candlelit altar. 1 up. 2 right.
Okay.
A dagger is lying in pillar in flames. 6 down. 6 right. No visible path.
I'm going to use fire immunity and go get that, because I don't want to... And then my ogre won't follow me, but...
You no longer feel fire. You see a goblin. A dagger is lying in pillar in flames. A candlelit altar. A dagger is lying in pillar. You now have a plus 3 dagger and no runic 12.
Sweet.
It is pillar in flames.
But
It is pillar in flames. A stone wall. Exploring. You see a goblin. The goblin is wandering through withered fungus. 8 down, 1 left. Path is visible. It is withered. It is you. Under light. Health 50. The goblin is wandering through withered fungus.
So now we
8
lost
down,
the
1
ogre.
left. Path is visible. Exploring. The goblin catching it unaware. You no longer feel immune to fire. It is a bog. It is withered fungus. It's a bog. A stone. It is withered. A stone. Remember, a withered fungus.
Okay, I'm a little nervous.
Water. Murky waters, shallow water, shallow water. Remember a stone wall, what plan? Remember a stone wall, what?
We're now in a bog, and if this fire... Oh, God.
A cloud of explode, withered fungus.
Uh-oh.
Withered fungus, withered fungus, withered pillar, a cloud of burning, pillar in flames, a cloud of burning gas, a stone wall.
Yep.
Pillar, withered fungus, pillar in flame, a bog.
Uh-oh.
It is withered a bog, shallow water.
There's gonna be like...
It is you, shallow water. It is you, under a bog, withered fungus, a stone wall, a cloud of explode, a cloud of withered fungus, pillar in flame,
no.
embers, a stone wall. Remember
Maybe it won't make it. Oh God, I think I'm far enough away from any explosive gas that I'll live.
Resting.
Oh shit.
Resting.
I'm scared.
Resting.
Oh boy.
Shallow water.
I'm in the water,
Water.
so I'm safe from fire, but...
A stone wall. Withered a bog. Pillar in flames. A stone wall.
Whoa.
Pillar in flame. Withered
So it got the gas. I didn't hear explosions. That's strange. I wonder why.
A cloud of withered
Oh boy.
A stone wall.
There's...
Resting. It is the bog. Shallow water, pillar in flame, withered fungus, shallow water.
Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have burned that monkey like that.
Resting. You see a toad. Resting. The toad is wandering across the ground. 6 up, 3 right. Path is, it is murky water, a stone wall, shallow water, murky waters, shallow water. It is you, murky waters. It is shallow water, a bog, a stone wall, a bog, a stone wall. It's murky, shallow water, a bog, shallow water. The toad is wandering through the bog. 7 up, 1 right. Path is, the toad is wandering through the bog.
I wonder where that
7
ogre
up,
went.
1
Hopefully
right.
he doesn't die. Hopefully we can find him again.
Resting. The toad is wandering through the bog. 3 up, 3 left. Path is visible.
You know what? Let's equip that runic dagger real quick and see if he'll wander over to us.
Inventory 3 wearing some food, a plus 9 plus 0, a plus 0 dagger, 9 an incendiary, a plus 3 dagger, unknown runic, required strength 12.
Let's see what this is.
Now wielding a plus 3 dagger, unknown runic 12. The toad is wandering through the bog. 4 up, 3 left, path is visible. It is the bog, shallow water. The toad is wandering through the bog. 4 up, 4 left, path is visible. Resting.
Oh, now he's out of sight.
Resting. It is a stone wall. It's a bog. It is a stone wall. It is murky, shallow water. You see a toad. The toad is wandering across a stone bridge. 10 up, 2 left. Path is visible. The toad is wandering up. It's shallow water.
Alright, well, if he's not going to come in range, I'll re-equip the spear.
9 plus a spear. Required strength. Now wielding a spear 13.
One thing I wanted to check is we will discover what the rune on the dagger is, because runic items in this game mean they are like ego branded, so they have a special brand associated with them. There are many different ones, so...
Inventory open.
Usually you have to kill a certain amount of enemies with it before you can know what it is. So let's see if it will tell us anything about it.
An incendiary dart, a +3 dagger unknown root, a simple iron dagger with a well-worn wooden handle. Daggers will deal quintuple damage upon a successful sneak attack instead of triple damage. You found it on depth 6. The dagger bears an intrinsic enchantment of +3 and carries an additional bonus of +0.25 because of your excess strength. Wielding the dagger will increase your current accuracy by 22% and will decrease your current damage by 4%. Glowing runes of an invisible language run down the length of the dagger.
Wow, I'll just keep wielding it then. It's only 4% less damaging than the spear with 22% better accuracy, so that is... I'll take it. Is the fire still burning up here? Yes. Wow.
Resting. It is shallow water. It is you, billowing flames.
Wait, there was billowing flames in the water even?
Resting. It is
wow.
Shallow water, a chasm. Billowing flames, shallow water, below a chasm.
A chasm? If you burn a bog, does it turn into a chasm?
Exploring, you see an acid mound. The acid mound is sleeping on the ground.
Wow.
Sits right, no visible path.
No visible path. Maybe I shouldn't have.
It is the ground. Exploring, you see a goblin. The acid mound is sleeping on the ground. 9 down, 5 right, no visible. The goblin is sleeping in shallow water. 4 up, 14 right, no visible path.
Wait, why would a goblin sleep in shallow water? Why would anything sleep in shallow water unless it's a fish?
Exploring, you see a downward staircase. The goblin is sleeping in shallow water. 7 up, 7 right, no visible path. A potion of light is lying on the ground. 6 down, 4 right, path is visible. A downward staircase. A potion of acid mound. A downward stair. An inactive gas pen. The acid mound is sleeping on the ground. 3 down, 3 left, path is visible.
Okay. We have to strip down to fight the acid mound.
Inventory is a +3 dagger unknown runic. Required strength wearing scale mail. Required strength
armor.
Drop, throw. You are no longer wearing scale mail. The acid mound is standing on the ground.
Awake.
Inventory wearing a +3 ring of spell. Wielding a +3 dagger unknown runic.
This.
No longer wielding a +3 dagger unknown. The acid mound is charging across the ground. 2 down.
Rest one time.
The acid mound is the acid mound. The acid
Ow.
mound you. The acid mound. It is you, underlined, health 57%, the water is inventory open.
So they don't do terrible damage to you, they just... Once you can get a protect weapon scroll, then they're no problem. Or protect weapon and armor. Then they're no problem at all. I saw a potion of strength, and I walked away from that fire. I'm really... I hope I can get back to it. The goblin is a potion of light. You now have a potion of a 10 locked path is lying on a candlelit altar. 2 up, 7 right, path is visible. You now have a staff of conjuration. Deadly purple gas starts swatting at hidden vents in the floor. With a heavy mechanical sound, an iron portcullis falls from the ceiling. A gas vent, 3 down, 2 right, a heavy portcullis, 1 down, 4 left, a downward staircase, 3 I just
down,
get
10 left, a gas vent, 3 down,
locked
2 right.
in here?
The ground, it is the ground, the brink of a chasm. A hole, the brink of a chasm, a hole, the brink, a stone wall, a hole, a stone wall, a hole, the brink of the ground, the ground.
I'm not seeing
a stone wall.
The caustic gas.
3 down, 2 right.
I see the vents.
Under the ground, the gas vent, the ground.
How? Maybe it's because I haven't moved yet.
Remember a stone wall, the ground, a stone wall.
Did I just get trapped?
The ground, a stone. Remember a stone wall. Remember a stone wall, the ground. A heavy portcullis.
Yeah.
A stone wall.
Uh-oh, I think I just got trapped.
I see no path for further exploration.
Oh no.
It is the ground, the brink, a hole, a stone wall, a hole, the brink of the ground. A gas vent, the ground, a stone land, a stone, remember a stone wall.
Yeah, we just got trapped.
A stone land, a stone wall, the ground, a stone wall, the ground, a stone wall.
And
remember murky waters was a stone wall,
that's... Wonder if that...
It is a stone, remember a stone wall, remember murky waters, a heavy portico, the ground.
I had a thought.
Wall, the ground,
I've never experienced a
heavy the ground.
Oh no.
The ground.
Oh, there it comes. Okay, so I have an idea. I've never seen a treasure item with this happen before. I've never seen this before. I have a suspicion that there's a slight chance that staff could be tunneling and we could just tunnel out of this area. If that is not the case, we are going to have to dive down into the hole. I don't want to. I know there was a potion of strength up here. I have to be able to find it. So let's see.
A staff of blinking, a staff of conjuration.
Oh, it was a staff of conjuration. It said that. Yep.
It is the drowned, a stone. Remember,
I
a stone,
think
the brink of a chasm. It is a hole.
I think we're gonna have to
dive into the depths. Yes,
dive
no.
into the
Press
depths. I don't like to do
you
that.
plunged a hole in the drowned. You are damaged by the fall. 40% health.
Health isn't good.
154 gold pieces are lying in luminescent fungus. To the 6 right. 154 gold pieces are lying in luminescent fungus. To the 6 right. Passive, you found 154
Okay, there's no
pieces
monsters
of gold.
right here.
Exploring, you found 131 pieces of gold.
Hope for a staircase back up.
Your fire immunity charm has recharged.
Good.
Exploring. You found 199 pieces of gold.
Oh, and there's the...
Exploring, you see an arrow turret. Exploring, you see an arrow turret.
Whoa!
Exploring, you now have a burden devotion. Exploring, you feel a sense of loss.
Oh, I lost the ogre.
Exploring, you see an ogre. The ogre is wandering across the ground.
And that
Rotating left, path is visible.
is not my ogre, and he will kill me. He will kill me.
This lumbering creature carries an enormous club that he can swing with incredible force. The ogre has a 72% chance to hit you. Typically hits for 29% of your current health, and at worst, could defeat you in 3 hits. You have a 55% chance to hit the ogre. Typically hits for 5% of his current health, and at best, could defeat him in 14 hits. The ogre attacks slowly and avoids attacking in corridors in a blue.
Do we have to go towards him?
Exploring, you found 176 pieces of gold.
I don't see him anymore.
Exploring, you see an ogre. You see a goblin conjurer. The goblin conjurer
no.
is sleeping on the ground. 2 up, 5 left. The ogre is wandering across the ground. 3 down, 10 left. Path is visible.
Okay, this is not good. Once again, I might have met my end to the hands of an ogre.
Required strength atmosphere. Required strength 13. It will drop. An incendiary dart. Leather armor. Clap-handed mail. A potion of invisibility. A potion of confusion. A potion of life. Apply. Drop. Throw. A burgundy potion. Apply.
Life
drop.
would help.
A scroll entitled Greek Flirts. Apply. Drop. Throw.
That burgundy potion could be detect magic. Potion of life will definitely be helpful. I could use invisibility and sneak up on the ogre, and maybe, just maybe, it's like a dagger of death or something.
A burgundy potion. A potion of life. Apply. Drop. Throw. A potion of confusion. A potion of invisibility. Apply. Drop. Throw.
We could also throw... Well, no, because then we would be confused. I could conjure spectral blades with that staff of conjuration, but ogres hit so hard, I don't see it doing me any good. Maybe.
The goblin conjurer is sleeping on the ground. 2 up, 5 left. Path is the ogre is wandering across the ground. 3 down, 10 left. Path is visible. It is you. Health. A stone wall. It is a stone wall. It is the a stone wall. A stone wall. The ground.
Okay, so once we come out of this corridor is where we've got issues to worry about. Does it say how long that potion will make me stay invisible for?
A potion of invisibility. Drinking this potion will render you temporarily invisible. Enemies more than 2 spaces away will be unable to track you.
Yep, that is what I'm gonna do. I could turn invisible. Attack. The problem is there's that goblin conjurer. You know what would be nice is if I could get that ogre to wander near that goblin, and then I could throw confusion, and the ogre could take care of the goblin for me, and then I could handle him. But let's rest a time or 2.
The goblin conjurer. The ogre is wandering across the ground. 2 down, 8 left. Path is visible.
He is coming this way, I think.
The ogre is wandering across the ground. 8 left. Path is visible.
No, he's not. He's just kind of roaming around. I could I don't want to wake up that goblin, because I don't need to be dealing with an ogre and spectral blades attacking me at the same time. Alright, well, we're almost at the 30-minute mark on this video. So I think this is going to be quite the little battle to figure out here. So I think we're going to halt right here before the battle begins. And we will come back and we will try to see if we can survive this when we come back. So I will be back when I come back, and I'll see you then.